Good afternoon, and we are catching up from Google Next 25, and it's an extremely exciting opportunity for us, and I'm delighted to have Michelle Rockler, who is the Global Director for Infrastructure for Partners. Michelle, welcome. Thank you very much.
Thank you, and so happy to be here and to have you here in the event. And all of the great announcements that we've had here, you're participating in where Google is headed, and I'm super excited. And I'm glad we're going to be talking about Rakuten and Google Distributed Cloud.
Thank you. So if you look at, you have been with us and supporting us as a sponsor for a long time.
Yes.
Where do you see this partnership evolving overall in this relationship?
Okay. Well, first of all, we have built a strong partnership, and it all centers around Google Distributed Cloud. And we have customers that are on premises. I think a lot of people think of Google Cloud and our partner ecosystem as always being in cloud. But in fact, we have demands from customers to be on premises, whether it's a customer in public sector or a customer that's a sovereign customer or at the edge. And we've been seeing successes with you at the edge with customers that are in retail and in manufacturing, because there are real demands there for data to stay on-prem. And that could be for reasons of latency and needing the bandwidth and needing the processing for large video content, for example, to be on-prem. Or it could be because there's regulatory environments and sovereign and data locality needs or privacy that needs to keep the data on-prem. And Rakuten has been in lockstep with us with your native cloud storage offering built and integrated into GDC, as well as being software that can be procured for a GDC virtual environment. And our customers have these needs, and you're helping us serve those needs with Google Distributed Cloud. So it's very exciting to see how we've evolved together to meet those demands.
Yeah, absolutely. And what we have seen together is, in this entire journey, what we have developed together, there's quite a lot of enormous amount of collaboration from the technology side, from the go-to-market side. Where do you see this edge market evolving in the next couple of years? Because we are investing quite a lot together in this market.
Yes.
We are trying to transform the customers from multiple aspects, from bringing from cloud to the prem. And the edge is a new storyline, which customers are evolving, as you said. Where do you see this market going?
So Google is very focused on how do we address workloads at the edge. And as I referenced earlier, there are reasons why customers need to run workloads at the edge, right? And for customers that are in manufacturing and in retail, these are two areas where we've seen some recent successes, so this is why I highlight it. We see use cases where there's large video content, large video files that cannot be processed unless they're processed at the edge, right? So we can't move that data to the core. We can't move that to Google Cloud. And so the edge is where we need to meet the customer. And so together you have developed and integrated something that's pre-tested and pre-validated and repeatable. And what that does is that raises the confidence for our sales teams working together, for our customers most importantly, and for the partner ecosystem around to be able to take these, whether it's a pre-integrated solution or it's your offering that's on our marketplace or GDC Virtual, we're able to take that to market together.
And thank you very much. The other thing what we are seeing is a lot of the customers are basically looking at this from two aspects. One is the Google integrated solution, which is the Google connected servers, right?
Yes.
The other one is the software only.
Right.
And we are seeing a lot of customers considering that and migrating into, where do you see this play where the transformation is happening from software to connected going forward? Are you seeing that happening in the channel organization or the partner organization, where we are seeing customers are considering, let's go in the journey. Let's Google take us into the journey and move it.
Absolutely, because first of all, customers that have already had investments in hardware, they are not always ready to just jettison that hardware. They want a phased approach.
Right.
And what your virtual offering offers the customer is a sort of a do-it-yourself approach, if you will. And so that they can take that phased approach and they can sweat that hardware asset. And then when they're ready, they can make that leap to a fully integrated system that we've developed together. And so we see that as part of the journey and the transition and the evolution. And of course, our ecosystem around that the channel partner community, I think you may have heard today at the partner keynote that we are 100% focused on channel attach and having our partners deliver services around it. And what we're doing here is giving a platform for a lot of value-add services to be created at the edge, and I think that's super exciting. I think there's huge potential for us.
And to your point, I tell you, Google has done a phenomenal job as far as marketplace enablement for the two-tier delivery model, which we see an enormous amount of value to the partners, because the partner ecosystem can take the product, package it, wrap it with their services, and offer it to the customer, which makes it extremely attractive for customers to look into and build that relationship going forward. Do you agree?
I absolutely agree. I mean, our marketplace has evolved so quickly and is so feature rich, and it's very exciting. And now the channel, like our end customers, can purchase third-party offerings like the Rakuten offerings on our marketplace. There is a trusted, compliant process for them where these ISV solutions like yours can be integrated, and we've even gotten some great feedback. There was an IDC joint value report that just came out, and it shows that our customers get 45% faster procurement through the marketplace, 50% accelerated deployment of the offering, greater productivity with the financial and compliance officers in the company. So all around, the marketplace has been this wonderful mechanism for us to transact, but also to increase the time to value for our customers and also for our partners, right? And then going back to the point that these solutions are pre-tested and pre-validated, and that really enables a faster time to ROI.
And I can assure you, the one thing which came out in the discussions with the partners today, the most attractive thing what they are telling us is, because Google and Rakuten Cloud has pre-developed and tested the product, for them to take the entire package and sell it, they're extremely confident, because that makes them scale very fast, close the deal faster, deliver to the customer faster. And I thank you for all the support you have provided during this time, and I look forward to working with you closely.
Likewise, and thank you so much for being a sponsor here at our Google Next conference.
Thank you very much.
Take care. Thank you.
Thank you.